Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'd like to review my new addition to the Mizensir collection. That is Legend Leather. I had an eye on this perfume for a while, and just because it has aldehydes. However, I love Mizensir perfumes. I don't think Mizensir can do any wrong. And actually, I shared this with the lady in the Mizensir store in New York a few years back when I went and checked out their store, which is amazing. I tried all their perfumes. So far, I believe I tried all of them. I have a few in my collection. If you guys would like me to do a review of the entire house, I'll be more than happy to do it. I have, I think, like eight or nine perfumes, if I'm not mistaken. One, I give it to my mom because I was not wearing it, so she got that. But I'll talk about it, but I just give it to her because I wasn't wearing it, so I just pass it on to my mom. However, this specific perfume I got a few weeks back, and I wanted to sit and really experience the scent. And I'm here to tell you, it's a masterpiece. Now, the inspiration behind it, how the creation of this perfume, according to the website, is Alberto Morillas was inspired by his dream car driving his dream car through Madrid. And I can totally envision that. Spain is a beautiful country. I've been in Barcelona. I've never been in Madrid, but Barcelona is gorgeous. But I can totally see the inspiration behind it for sure. To me, this perfume evokes feelings more than anything else. It has this warm, but at the same time cold feeling to it. It has a feminine undertone touches with a masculine air to it. It's so complex, but in a most it's complex, but in a very beautiful way. The aldehydes are, I'm wearing it right now. The aldehydes have been blended in a very unique way. I never experienced aldehydes the way I'm experiencing with this perfume. The best way that I can describe it is the aldehydes are just whispering to the hardness of the leather. But the leather is not like a harsh leather. It's more like a suede. Not sweat, like sweating, but like suede leather is very refined, very, very refined. And as I'm reading the notes, it has woods, which explains why it has an undertone of a smoke on the perfume. And also it has iris and raspberry and saffron, which I'm thinking that's the combination of those two notes that create the illusion that is leather, but in reality it's not. The blending of these notes is masterpiece in my opinion. And this perfume, it takes you in a journey, at least on my skin. At first it's like very strong. It's like I'm here. But then it settles down and then you get the whisper of the aldehydes with the leather and the smoky. And what I find very magical about this perfume is like it follows you around. Like I'm wearing it and all of a sudden I get whiffed of the scent. Now, the bottle is very Mizensir. All the bottles are the same. However, one of the things that I noticed, like this part here, it's like an engraving letters, but also like it imitates like the leather part of it, which is very beautiful. Just to give an idea, this is like a regular other bottles, right? And this one is kind of like, it has this is the perfect oud, and it has like it's like a metal type of thing. But this one has the leather on the label, which is so sleek and luxurious in my opinion. This perfume is really evocate a lot of emotions. Do I picture driving a favorite car? Perhaps, yes. Um, I can totally see that, like the old time, like antique, beautiful, like a Mercedes driving to the countryside of Europe. And then a beautiful lady with, you know how they wear, like when they drive those convertibles, and then they wear those like cat like glasses with the scarves. I can picture that. And I was looking through Pinterest to gather inspirations of different pictures so I can create a reel. Um, so can kind of, the reason I do this is because it gives you an idea, since obviously you can smell it through a video. It gives you an idea of what emotions or what is the inspiration behind the perfume. Now, I always say this, perfume is very subjective. So it can be, is for everybody? No. Would I wear this to the office? No. No way, Jose. I would not wear this to the office. You know, I said this before, I believe. This is a perfume that you wear with a tuxedo, but one of those tuxedos the female wear, like in a black tie dinner, or if you go to a cocktail kind of like a beautiful lounge area, and you're gonna get a cocktail, and yeah, in New York. That's what I picture anyways. But it's very beautiful. It's warm and it's cold at the same time. It's just, it takes you, definitely takes you in a journey for sure. Now, again, when I read the notes, it makes perfect sense, but the notes are so blended that it has such a softness to it. And I'm sorry, you can hear a helicopter and outside. But it's so beautiful. I mean, even the helicopter, right? Maybe it's part of the theme, I don't know. But it's very rough and soft at the same time. And I think because the aldehydes are there and the iris note, it blends it, the notes are blended so beautifully. I never experienced aldehydes this way. I truly think that you need to experience this. It's a different perfume for sure. Do I remind me or anything? Maybe there was a perfume sweat that I used to have by Tom Ford, sweat leather, I believe. But no, this is like, if you like sweat leather, you definitely will like this, because this is a more refined leather perfume, but it has the feminine touch. It has the femininity and the masculinity, and it's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. I highly, highly recommend that you at least get an example. Now, it's not for everyone. No, it's not. But for me, it's a masterpiece. And I needed to sit and really experience this perfume before I made this review. All right, well, that's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you. And thank you so much for watching as always. And I will see you in my next video. Bye now.